This is how I went from not being able to do a single pull-up to learning how to use my entire body, my lats and my core and my shoulders and even my glutes to be able to do it. I'm going to teach you. First, remember, you're not using your arms. When you go under the bar, start with just gripping and hanging so you can acclimate your hands, your fingers, and your wrist. Don't slump your head forward, because if you watch, when my head goes forward, I lose all the contraction. When I pull it back, everything fires. So this way you can use your entire upper and your lower body when you're pulling down. That locking mechanism right there is going to give me the ability right there as I pull it in. You can see the engagement to start pulling that bar down to me as I pull myself up. And this is the first variant. The second step, really, after you get used to hanging, is finding your balance and how you're going to pull your body through a full range of motion using the chair. What you don't want to do is lean back and put all your weight forward, because the chair will tip. One of the common things you'll want to do is get on the tips of your toes, because you can lower down. And remember, I'm on a squishy surface here, so you want a solid surface, but don't put all your weight on the chair. If you go with the balls of your feet from here and you press down, you're going to feel the entire engagement through the lats. But when I get to the bottom, pay attention how the chair can rock forward really, really easy. If you're on the tips of your toes, you will not have balance, okay? So as I come up, I push my heels back. So now I'm more in like a squat position, and you have to feel the balance through your feet before you lower. So even though I'm using my legs from here and I'm coming down, I'm letting my shoulders go through the entire range of motion. Switching the stance so that I can get a little more drive off my left foot and less with the right, so I'm stabilizing and neutralizing the core. And I'm trying to keep my glutes tight here as well. And you see the demonstration of just one hand? That's to show you that literally you can put it all in the legs, so you can start isolating that. You're trying to build the range of motion so you can start doing it without. So the less weight that you put and pressure through your legs, the more you're going to feel through your upper body. And just doing this, I still feel it. So you think that you're barely doing anything, but it's not true. You're actually trying to build yourself through that range of motion. And even though I was able to do multiple reps of these now, before I couldn't do any, this is where I started. So I would just do one set of one. And then the next day it was one set of two, or two sets of one. And I just really started working that full range of motion, but make sure that you're keeping your balance on the chair, because now we go to the band. This is how you do a full body mechanic, and you're going to start to feel the power going through the band, but you still have the chair there for support. So you loop the band through itself, pull it underneath. So see, I'm going to pull it apart, goes into itself, and it pulls down. From here, you don't want it to be loose. You don't want it to be wide. You want it to be one unit. And I'm pulling it down, making sure everything's tight. Now, pulling this down, it is tight. I can put my knee inside, get up on the chair. The reason we want to do this is you want to be a little bit higher up if you don't have the strength to pull down your band, and you're also getting acclimated to it. You're going to try to put your knee in. It's not going to go. You'll put your your hand in front of your knee to slip on. And what you don't want to do when you get it all the way through, I'm going to show you here. I want it lined up. What I don't want to do is have it all the way down on my ankle from here. See how it'll rip you up like a scorpion, and it'll throw you to the side. If you have it too close to the front of your knee from here, it will actually slip off of that, and it will come all the way down. But if I get it through and I line that up through like the top of my shin, through the top of my quad, up through my hip, and I'm pressing down the entire time, now I'm good to go. If I let that knee come up to my chest, I'm going to lose the band. So I'm pressing through my right knee, lowering down to get in position. And remember, the chair's not going to save you here, but it's just for balance as I learn how to acclimate to the band. And then when I'm ready, I'm going to take that left foot and actually cross it over top of the right. So as you see from here, I take it out, come back down, we're acclimated. This is what we do without the chair. You understand how it works, but you still need the assistance with the band, but we're losing the chair assistance. You're going to put your knee through by pulling it down, and same thing, I want to get it all the way in. So this one we're going to do the leg crossover this time. So this is doing them with the band. And don't let that knee ride up. You'll lose the band. It'll snap you right in the nose. Ask me how I know. So I don't want to like sit forward really heavy because you'll bust those toes or your knee into the wall. So I'm showing that I want to actually lower myself all the way at the bottom first, starting in that bottom position so I don't just drop. So I grab up from here. See, if you drop, your knee will fall right into the door or the wall. I've seen it happen. I've done it. I start in this bottom position and I start driving myself up. And the reason I start with my left leg out, and when you do these, try it on both legs to build symmetry. The left leg stays down for balance to make sure I'm good. Now I know what I'm doing. I can pull myself up. I cross it over. And now I'm pressing that right knee down. It's equal with my left. I have kinetic energy between the two. And now I can start building myself to pull up. Now, this is with a bounce. Like if you go down and you actually let the band bounce you up and down, that's going to be key. Oh, this is the exit. Pay attention. So when I get out, I want to hold the band and then lift my knee to pull it out. All right. Now this is going to be the wrong way to do it. So I have my knee inside, and when I get out, if I just lift my knee up, snap. Ooh, you do not want it. Trust me, I've done it. Now this is building isometric control. So we're doing the same thing with the band. We're this time, instead of doing the bounce or even like a full range of motion, we're just strength. We're trying to get as high as we can. And that might just be a centimeter. But right from here, if you can get it all the way up until you're at the top, you're trying to hold it there as long as you can. And then when you start to go down, you're inhaling. And then like you're letting air out of a tire. As you keep your core tight, you lower yourself down. So the whole idea is if I can only go up that high, I lower myself down as slow as I can. Which at first, you might not be able to go slow at all. You feel like you're just falling. But if you do it every day, you're going to be able to stick with it and you're going to be able to get it. And here is just full range of motion. So I'm just trying to do just one repetition, nice and slow, feel everything. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. But again, I went from literally being able to do 0. Like literally, I couldn't do a single one. And then I just started hanging on the bar. At first, I was really heavy, so I had to lose a little bit of weight. I dropped like 30 pounds before I really noticed I was able to do it. And, you know, I can do them with weight on me now. But the whole argument to that is you have to lose it before you can put it back on. It just seems to be how it works. And, you know, doing these full range of motion, I do a lot of rows too, which you see here. If you can't even budge that, don't be afraid to get like a TRX and just do some rows. So this will get you being able to do a pull-up though. Go through the range of motion, make it happen.